in this home that we have, this home that we have built, we will always win, no matter the cost. Last time, they beat us at their place, but now, they are at our house, and at our house, we don't lose.
Carroll passes up on it. Right wing free. Finds home. It's Desjardins. Right back to King. Free ball. Yes! Desjardins. Deep three. King. Finds the basket. Now it's Glavin. Glavin driving. Puts it up. It'll go. Out of it, and the long pass won't be intercepted. A beautiful pass to Carroll. Back out. Michaela King. Yet again. Carroll will drive, right side, Dukes puts up the three, it finds home.
Lockman saves it, but it goes right into the hands of Goodwin, and Butcher Wynn puts it up underneath. Goodwin gets it. Good go. Needs to hurry. Glavin. Goodwin. Yes, it is in.
King, triple, get on! Michaela King, 15 on the night.
We are fierce. We are strong. We have what it takes. The time has come. Beavers, Rapids, the rematch. And this time, we're ready for it.
We'll kick it out to Kalea Butcher Wynn for her three-pointer. Banked it in. The bank is open. Right side. King, three. Yes! Desjardins, King, three. Her six.
Oh my goodness, Michaela King!
22 points, 6 triples. Glavin puts up a three. Yes! Gracie Glavin.
Back at the corner for three is good! Gracie Glavin! Yeah. Glavin, underneath, takes a jumper, is good. They've been having that competition for three. Butcher Wynn is good! On top of the key for three. Deep three is good! Finding Glavin. Glavin for three is good! But the Butcher Wynn for three is good!
Welcome to the Hoove, J. Hoover Gymnasium at Columbia River High School for the final regular season game of the girls' basketball season. The same gym as where, a year ago today in the season finale, the Woodland Beavers came down I-5 for a critical seeding matchup in the GSHL and got taken down by the Columbia River Rapids. Today, the Beavers come back and look to get their revenge on last year, but the Rapids look to force a tiebreaker coin flip against the Beavs and get their revenge for the game in Woodland earlier this year, which the Beavers won 44-40. And now we will welcome you inside of the studio. Stephen Hammond, Kennedy Dowse. Man, oh man, we have a lot of seeding implications for this game, which we will break down later. For now, though, we'll focus on Woodland's unstoppable center, Carly Coltrane. Kennedy, what hopes do the purple and gold have to contain her, and how would that happen?
Well, Stephen Coltrane has been almost unstoppable in the paint this year, averaging 13.8 points and 4.5 blocks per game. She's been on an absolute tear. The answer tonight has been Avi Desjardins. The answer tonight is going to have to be Avi Desjardins. She's the tallest player. The Rapids need some kind of key player like Michaela King and Gracie Glavin to keep her from getting hot, as they're going to have to...
Apologies for little technical difficulties. Woodland lineup coming out. Woodland, one of the best teams in the Greater St. Helens League. Jolie Othis, Emma Barrow, Liberty Christofferson, Mackenzie Guthrie, and Carly Coltrane, one of the best lineups in Southwest Washington.
Absolutely.
And here comes Olivia Carroll, one of the best players on this Rapids team, although not one of the starter players who you see a lot about. Avi Desjardins, Gracie Glavin, Brady Goodwin. Not one of those players you see hear a lot about. There's Avi Desjardins. Tall might be the answer to Carly Coltrane. Here's Gracie Glavin. Her final regular season game is a Columbia River Rapid. The impact she's had on the program is almost immeasurable. Here's Brady Goodwin as well. Might be another answer to Carly Coltrane.
Absolutely. She's got the frame to possibly dominate in the paint. Possibly that answer. So as I was saying earlier, apologies for those technical difficulties, Stephen, Coltrane has been almost unstoppable in the paint this year, averaging 13.8 points per game and 4.5 blocks per game. She's been on an absolute tear. The answer tonight is going to have to be Avi Desjardins. She's the tallest player the Rapids have by far, and frankly, the only one that has a chance of slowing Carly Coltrane down. The Rapids need also some of their key players like Michaela King, Gracie Glavin to get hot from beyond the arc as well. And as this goes, and all of this goes down tonight in Hazeldale, there's a bunch of other games with seeding implications tonight that we will sort out at halftime.
Or maybe at the end of the first quarter, depending if time permits.
As we now get set for the opening tip.
As we are about to be underway for likely the most anticipated game across all of Southwest Washington this season.
Absolutely.
A rematch from the same spot last year. The Beavers and the Rapids.
The teams enter tonight's game looking to make their final push for the playoffs, looking into districts and ahead, and possibly into Yakima.
These teams meeting still a little bit before opening tip. Don't know exactly what's going on, but
trying to get their final game plans sorted out as they meet possibly their toughest opponents, both of them, yet this season.
Looks to be an issue with the scorebook. And we'll see what the official is discussing. We'll see if there's technicals. Sometimes book issues lead to techs and lead to games starting 2-0.
This is possible. The referees and the scorekeepers try to get things situated. Coach Flanagan, the coaches will talk to each other as Flanagan goes over, was talking to the coach of the Columbia River Rapids and now heads back over to his respective bench.
Glenn Flanagan is pacing around near his own bench. T. Anderson is sitting on a chair on hers, almost looks bored, and the Rapids will retreat to their bench.
So definitely some confusion from both ends, as yet still no solution seems to be found.
And now the Beavers will retreat to their bench.
Very interesting start to this one, as all three officials huddled around. As we now will get things started finally, after those complications, not exactly sure what they were.
But we appear to be set. There does not appear to be a huge issue. Carly Coltrane, Avi Desjardins are the opening tip in the season finale, which goes back to the Rapids' Michaela King, who will already wave the offense. King, a sophomore, one of the best sharpshooters in the Greater St. Helens League. She'll get it out to Glavin. Glavin back to King on the right wing, gets it to Carroll. Carroll pump fake, gets to the line, gets it over to King. King will hold, 10 on the shot clock. King still back to Desjardins. Desjardins into Goodwin. Goodwin puts it up, puts it in. And the Rapids score on the first possession of the game on a defense that is hard to score on.
And Goodwin's going to have to use all of what she has to score in the paint, and that's going to be the factor. She's going to have to use it, and it's going to have to be Avi Desjardins that's going to have to use her frame as well. Those are going to have to be the players that make moves in the paint for the Rapids tonight.
Now it's going to be Barrow. Barrow will lose it, and it's picked up by King. King, will she take it herself? She'll pass it on the floor to Carroll. Carroll's got it, and it's 4-0 Rapids early.
You cannot ask for a better first two possessions offensively and a better possession defensively.
Especially not against a team like Woodland, and it's going to be tipped away by Desjardins to Goodwin to Glavin. Now it's Glavin up the right side of the court, guarded by Jolie Othis.
A picture-perfect start from the Rapids.
Glavin drives on Othis, sends Othis back a little bit. Now it's going to be Carroll on the right wing. Carroll driving, moving past some people, and it's in and one!
Olivia Carroll dominating through the paint.
Drew the and one. Moved well to get there.
I mean, that is remarkable. The physicality from the 5'7" junior.
No good, but it gets to Desjardins, but the ball is lost, and now Woodland's going to take it right back up the court. It's going to be Othis. It's going to be kicked a little further back, and there's a jumper that won't find home by Mackenzie Guthrie.
And it falls off the hands of Goodwin.
And it's Woodland basketball.
Yep. So almost a surprising start.
6-0. You can't obviously call the game early, but here's Coltrane. Now it's going to be Jolie Othis. Othis puts it up. Will go to the line.
And the Beavers will have their first opportunity to get on the board tonight, as they have been locked down by this Rapids defense.
The Rapids have a good defense. The Beavers have one of the best defenses in the GSHL. The Rapids' scoring attack is almost more impressive than the defense, but the defense has been great. Here's Othis for her first of two. It's in. Her second shot now to make it 6-2 is no good. Rebound Glavin. Glavin will take it herself. Kicks to the outside, and Carroll. Carroll to King. King thinks about taking a three, won't. It's now going to be Carroll again. Olivia Carroll. And it's going to be lost by Goodwin and picked up by a Woodland Beaver. That's going to be Coltrane. Coltrane's driving. Going to be passed out to Barrow. There's a foul, and it'll be Woodland ball on the side.
They're standing up players like Carly Coltrane, and that's just not something you see by any other team in the Greater St. Helens League.
It is not, and there's Guthrie out to Othis, back to Guthrie. They are moving the basketball well. Now it's Barrow, back to Mackenzie Guthrie.
Well played complimentary basketball.
Great play, Christofferson, and there's a three on the left side. Is no good. Rebound, Barrow puts it in. Her first points of the night, cuts the lead to 6-3.
They are moving it around the arc well.
A seeming change of style without a timeout taken, just from the dribbling just to the pass the ball. Here's King. King to Goodwin to Desjardins. Carroll jumper, no good. Goodwin can't get the rebound. Woodland basketball. Driving and putting it up is going to be Barrow. She loses it. It's going to be a Rapid ball.
Wanted a foul, didn't get it.
Did not get the foul.
As into the game, checks Reagan Dukes.
For Olivia Carroll. Dukes on the inbound now. To King. Michaela King. And there's a foul called against the Beavs. Looks like they're going to call that foul against Liberty Christofferson.
Looks like that one was off the ball.
Glavin now on the inbound. To King in the backcourt. Michaela King won't hand it off to Dukes. King will take it herself. Gets it out to Desjardins. Desjardins to Dukes. Reagan Dukes back to King. What can King do? Standing on the logo. She can shoot from there. She'll drive. Won't drive. She'll keep it behind the arc. Gets it back to Dukes. 9 on the shot clock. You have to get a shot soon of some form. King driving. Puts it up herself. Won't go. Rebound. Goodwin puts it up. Nothing. Everyone's chasing for the ball. Goodwin won't quite get there. She's going to be beat to it by Barrow. And Emma Barrow will start the Beaver possession. Now it's going to be Barrow, Guthrie, deep three, Mackenzie. Guthrie got it to go. And we are tied. A 6-0 Beaver run.
She does this every game. It's ridiculous.
It's hard to think of two sophomores in the GSHL that are better than Michaela King and Mackenzie Guthrie. King in a tie ball game under the basket. Wrestling forward is Glavin. Gets it away to Arlay. Jumper goes. Wow. What a play.
Glavin just ripped it away from the defender and somehow had a play to find Desjardins, and she puts it home.
Absolutely. That was a very heads-up play by Gracie Glavin just to rip the ball away from the Woodland Beaver.
Little surprised the official didn't blow it a little earlier, but still, heads-up play to keep it going by Glavin.
Coltrane for the tie, no good. Desjardins gets it away, but Coltrane will get the ball back. Carly Coltrane attempts to find a teammate. Coltrane wrestling under the baseline. King will get it to Desjardins. Whistle's going to be blown. It's going to be a timeout, Rapids. Full timeout.
So a very, very fun start to this one.
One of the funnest basketball games you will see. Pardon my not in the dictionary.
Sometimes vocabulary can be hard to come by, and fun times like these.
Studio, though. Stephen Hammond, Kennedy House. 8-6 Rapids, your score early in the middle of a timeout by Coach T. Anderson.
Desjardins has had, that was, and Glavin just ripping it away from the defender to find Desjardins. I just want to go back to that. That was the awareness of Glavin to keep playing. I feel like a lot of players around the league would not have made that move.
Absolutely. It's not only just a play a senior makes, it's a play an experienced senior makes.
And it's a play a captain makes.
The captain of this team, Gracie Glavin, attempting to lead the Rapids to Yakima.
Indeed. The other thing I wanted to point out now, Mackenzie Guthrie is doing this every single game. These ridiculous shots that just seem impossible to fall, but they seemingly do every time.
The only limit of how far Mackenzie Guthrie can shoot from is the 84 feet that the other out-of-bounds line is away from the basket.
Absolutely.
Now here's Olivia Carroll, who will give it up to King. Michaela King. Working whistle blown off the ball. Call made against Guthrie. Coach Glenn Flanagan doesn't like it.
The referee will have a conversation with him.
Coach is still talking.
Flanagan really not happy with that one. And here is a
foul
hard
on the
made
shot.
Contact.
Glavin will go to the line. Nothing Flanagan can complain about that one. That is a foul in every universe.
No, that was very aggressive play.
Glenn Flanagan, though, calls another official over, I think to attempt to explain the earlier play.
I'm not sure. Flanagan he's a debater, as Glavin makes her first free throw.
9-6 game, 3-point game. Glavin's second shot is in, 10-6. Here come the Beavers. Guthrie, it's already under the basket to Coltrane, who's being double-teamed, gets it out to the right side. The triple, no good. It's off someone's foot. It's lost. It's picked up by Othis, and now it's Guthrie's. Guthrie to borrow to Othis. Across the court, Christensen gets it back out to Guthrie. Tough three-pointer. She will not go to the line. It looked to be almost a foul, but it's not going to be called a foul. It's
just
got
blocked by King.
Glavin. It's a great block by King. Glavin's triple is no good, and the rebound falls to a Woodland Beaver, but there's going to be a foul. It's going Woodland's way. The foul is against a Rapid.
I'd just like to point out that a 5'2" sophomore just blocked a shot from a 5'8" player.
That's incredible.
I mean, the defensive skill from Michaela King. We talk about her skill in shooting deep threes, but when you look at her defensive skill and the amount of steals she gets every game and just the awareness defensively that she has and the way she can control the game.
Rapids going to the line for two after some look to be a foul called against the Rapids, but it's actually the Rapids going to the line as Glavin will miss the first of two.
It's just amazing how like her skill set is endless.
That's a lot of the players on this floor. When you get a top-tier game in the GSHL like River Woodland, the player's skill set will be endless as Glavin makes the free throw. It's 11-6.
A little bit of a slower start than you would have anticipated, though.
There are plenty of far slower games, though. Guthrie up the court to Walker. Walker puts it up, no good, to Jarlet. Gets it up the court, and it's going to be Glavin. Glavin, fighting, puts it up and in. Glavin's got 5. About 2 minutes to go in the first quarter. The Rapids are more than doubling up the Beavers. Here's Barrow. Guthrie, 3-ball. No good. Rebound goes to a Woodland Beaver, and it's put up by McReynolds.
She has opened her scorebook on that night.
Rally McReynolds. Jarlet lost it. It's going to be picked up by a Beaver. And there's going to be a jump ball. Stays with the Rapids.
And the arrow will flippy floppy.
Or no, it goes Woodland. Apologies. Woodland basketball. Inbound goes straight to Guthrie. King guarding Guthrie from about 50 feet away, which she could probably pull up and make from. And it's lost out of bounds, River basketball.
At this point, I wouldn't even be surprised to see Guthrie pull up from there and drain one.
Great defense, Michaela King.
As we saw earlier. And now once more.
Carroll on the inbound to Glavin. 5-point River lead. Glavin backing a defender down from far, far away. Glavin to King to Carroll, puts it up and puts it home. Olivia Carroll's got 6, exactly her season average. We are in the first quarter. And it's going to be taken away by King. It's going to be lost multiple times. There's going to be a jump ball. Woodland basketball.
And so for the second time in about, less than a minute.
No, River basketball. I've managed to get back-to-back possession arrows wrong, which is kind of hard to do.
So for the second time in about 2.
Jarlet puts a shot up, is fouled.
As I was trying to say, for the second time in about less than a minute, the arrow will flippy floppy.
Is that your tagline?
Yeah, it's
your catchphrase?
Pop culture reference. I'm curious if anybody will recognize that from a song.
Making Flippy Floppy by the Talking Heads, obviously.
No.
Desjardins, first shot goes. Shooting one more in a 16-8 game. Make that 17-8.
An incredible start for the Rapids as a timeout. Not a timeout. They're going to make them redo the inbound.
Substitutions, I would presume. Guthrie. To the outside, Christensen. Christensen up the court to McReynolds. McReynolds fighting. McReynolds driving, puts it up. Won't go. With about a minute to go in the quarter, it's going to be saved by Teray into the hands of Carroll. Carroll all the way up the court to Dukes. Across to King. King puts an end to the fast break. It's not King, apologies. Richard win. Did not catch the substitution. Glavin to Carroll. Now to Dukes. Dukes puts it up, puts it in. Reagan Dukes. 19-8.
My goodness. The Rapids are pulling away.
Guthrie, outside. McReynolds won't put it up. McReynolds to the outside. On the pass, there's going to be a foul.
I mean, this is not what I had expected. I mean, the fast start from the Rapids, I mean, this defense is just ridiculous. And they're scoring, they're doing everything right.
McReynolds, and it's wrestled away. Olivia Carroll.
The defense again.
Time is not plentiful here. Glavin to Carroll. Carroll to Butcher Wynn. Butcher Wynn puts it up and it's blocked to end the quarter. 19-8. Rapids
So all of a
time
sudden,
to after this first quarter.
and all of a sudden it's a 19-8 game.
Check out some scenarios across the Greater St. Helens League, as we will put up some of these scenarios around us that can happen. So, here are your games of the Greater St. Helens League. Woodland, Columbia River, Hawkinson, Washougal, Mark Morris, R.A. Long, Ridgefield, Hudson's Bay. Woodland, Columbia River should be close. Washougal should take care of Hawkinson. Ridgefield should take care of Hudson's Bay. Mark Morris could take care of R.A. Long, which would give them that 1 seed. Here is the graphic. Hawkinson, Tumwater. Tumwater should win. It could be close. Tumwater just lost to Shelton, who's postseason ineligible as they are a 3A school playing in a 2A league. Washougal and Ridgefield, based on a variety of scenarios. Whoever gets the lower seed out of them gets to play Centralia. You have any of these schools, more than likely Woodland or River. If Woodland wins, it's them. If River wins, Woodland and River have a coin flip to decide who gets the 2 seed. Mark Morris gets the one with a win, or pretty much a lot of other scenarios, as we will come back for the second quarter.
So, with that being said, there are a lot of other analytical things that we will dive into at the next intermission to
Likely
get
on the
everything
other side of halftime.
to get everything else sorted out.
We have a lot of things to get sorted out. Barrow under the basket, put up by Coltrane, nothing. Barrow now to the left side. 3-ball won't be shot. Guthrie will shoot a 3, no good.
Maybe there is a limit to how far.
I think Guthrie is 0 for 3 from 3 since we started singing her praises. Desjardins on the inbound to King.
King, despite not scoring yet, has played a critical role in the success so far.
Moving to the right side, Desjardins to King. King on the left wing. Now to Carroll. Carroll to Desjardins. Lost it but gets it back. Now King. 4 seconds on the shot clock. You've got to shoot it, Michaela. Puts up a deep 3. Won't go. And that's a shot clock violation in Woodland basketball.
Great defense by the Beavers. You can't say anything else.
Amazing defensive possession.
Can't say anything else except for that.
Occasionally, the first possession of a quarter can tell you what the coach talked about during that quarter break. You can tell right there as the ball's lost by Joliothis, but they rule it to be off Michaela King.
As you were saying.
So saying there are some quarter breaks where the first possession of the next quarter, you could see what the coach was talking about. Right there, it was defense.
Yeah, you could tell Coach Flanagan was definitely talking about that.
Outside, Guthrie puts up another 3, won't fall. Rebound goes back to Guthrie. Guthrie to Othis, thinks about shooting, won't. It's going to go back to Othis, now to Guthrie again. Guthrie on the inside, knocked away, Desjardins. Woodland basketball.
And she has really shown to be that answer in the paint.
She really is. There's the question of how to stop Carly Coltrane. The Rapids have found out how.
Carly Coltrane yet to score.
Beavers on the inbound to Coltrane. Coltrane bounce pass to the outside, put up and missed by Christofferson. There's a foul, and it will stay Woodland basketball. And for the 4th time this possession, Woodland will inbound.
The Rapids are doing a great job defensively. They just can't quite steal the possession.
Othis has to find someone. Does. Finds Christofferson. Bounce pass under the basket. Coltrane lost it out of bounds. And finally, it is Rapid basketball.
They finally end the possession after 4
Possessions.
inbounds. Yeah, basically 4 mini possessions in one huge possession.
King will take it up the court with an 11-point lead. To the right side, it's going to be Carroll. Desjardins going to be put up by Glavin and missed. Rebound goes to Christofferson of the Beavers. And now it's out to Emma Barrow. Barrow, left side, 3, front rim, rebound, put back up and put home by the Woodland Beavers. Emma Barrow. To the outside, now it's going to be Carroll. Carroll driving, Carroll puts it up, a good block, but they will center to the line actually.
They say Coltrane got too much of Carroll.
So Olivia Carroll in a 9-point game will look to make that 9, 10, or 11.
Trying to become the first Rapid to score this quarter.
And she will not be yet.
She's got one more chance. As Teray checks into the game for Glavin.
A couple substitutions on the Beaver side too. Carroll's shot is good.
So she's got a quick 7.
Yes, and the Rapids are back to doubling up the Beavs. Barrow kicks it out. Left side, triple, no good. Rebound to Ray. A quick possession goes nowhere for the Beavs. Now all the way on the other end, King, triple, yes! Michaela King, first points of the night, 23-10.
Oh my goodness. Michaela, like, you just can't be that good. Like, it's unreal what she is doing. Defensively and offensively.
Timeout Woodland.
Her skill set is unlimited.
It's insane. If for the last 10 years Russell Wilson has been Mr. Unlimited, Michaela King is Ms. Unlimited. 23-10 CR.
I mean, this game is... The Rapids have played a picture-perfect start to this game. I mean, if you're Coach T. Anderson, you could not ask for anything better.
Absolutely, here in Woodland's first timeout, which is surprising that they've only had to take one. River actually took one earlier in this game. It's surprising given that the score of this game.
Yeah. As Carroll's got 7, Glavin's got 5. She hasn't even done anything since midway through the first.
Desjardins got 4, King's got 3, Dukes has got 2, Goodwin's got 2.
They've spread it so much around.
And it's immediately going to be turned over, but Woodland will get it back by way of Othis. Now it's Monahan. Monahan gets it out to Barrow. That one's going to be put up by Christofferson. No good. Ricochets into the hands of Teray. Now it's King. What can she do now? King still working a good bit behind the arc to Goodwin. 3-second violation. Goodwin was camping out in the key, and it's Woodland basketball.
It's just one of those simple mistakes that'll drive a coach crazy.
Not even driving a coach crazy. It's one of those where if you get away with it once, you're good, and the coach will not react. If you do it twice, then you're out of the game.
It's just simple mistakes that can really cost you.
I would put it as the basketball equivalent of offsides in football. You can get away with it once, and it's River basketball. A turnover forced already, in part by Goodwin.
Yeah, so she makes up for her mistake, definitely big time.
Dukes on the inbound to King. King has been the point guard for most of this second quarter. A lot of the first quarter, too. King working on Christofferson, puts it up and puts it in. What can she do?
She can do everything.
25-10. Going to the line. Oh my God, Emma Barrow. That ball was about the height of the top of the backboard.
That looked like it had absolutely zero chance to fall in the net. But it somehow, some way, found a way to go in, and she's somehow going to the line for an and one opportunity.
What a play, Emma Barrow.
Wow.
To no longer be being doubled up by the Rapids, the shot is up and in. It's 25-13. Barrow has more than half of the Beavers' points.
She has been the savior for them to keep them in this game.
Desjardins, Teray, 3, no good. Rebound goes to Christofferson. Barrow's had more than her points average on the year. Carroll's had more than hers. A game of unlikely heroes. It's going to be to Christensen. Addie Christensen has Barrow, and going to the line now is going to be Liberty Christofferson, fouled going up for a shot.
Now my question there is, would that have counted if you put it under the net and then bounced off the glass and come back down? Because that's what just happened.
No. What?
Because that's what almost happened.
That doesn't count.
Well, I don't know. Yeah.
First shot goes. I'll ignore what you just said.
It's a genuine question. You're the basketball referee here.
Put up, Christofferson, good. Now Michaela King to Desjardins. Desjardins to Ray King, 3-ball, yes!
Are you kidding me?
8 points, Michaela King.
It feels like this game is just solely lying at the fingertips of Michaela King right now. Like anything she does could turn this game.
28-15 as she forces a turnover that's picked up by Teray. King will look to take it herself. King will be fouled. They attempted to force a turnover. They couldn't quite. This game is 28-15.
I mean, this is everything. If you're a Rapids fan, this is everything you could have hoped for and more.
Teray to King in the backcourt. King out to Dukes. Everyone on Rivers fighting on the right side, but it's going to be King, and now it's going to be Teray fought inside, and it's going to be taken away by Barrow. Barrow. To the left side, Christensen lost out of bounds, still Woodland ball.
It's just such tight defense the Rapids are playing. Like, nobody has been able to shut down the Beavers like this in any game at any point this season.
It has not been bad offense. It has been great defense. And this is a River team that has shown capability of great defense, obviously. They held Woodland to 44 their first time up. But the offense wasn't there, lost 44-40, and stepped out of bounds. A Woodland player did, River basketball. Yeah, River held Woodland to 44 the first time up, but only scored 40. River may have 40 by half.
I mean, this is...
King. And it's going to be forced to turn over Mackenzie Guthrie. Guthrie. Bounce pass is going to be lost. It's going to be lost by Madison Walker. Walker in the right corner, gives it up. Christofferson. Guthrie. 3. No good. Now it's Walker again. Walker fighting, lost it out of bounds, stays with Woodland. It's going to be off the hand of, I believe, Avi Desjardins.
Either her or Cassidy Hoke. One or the other. Nonetheless, it's Beavers basketball.
Addie Christensen on the inbound. It's going to be given up to Walker. Walker, turnover almost forced. To Christofferson, fighting. Pass over to Barrow, puts it up, won't quite put it home. There's going to be a foul on the rebound. Let's see which way we're going.
To the line is Mackenzie Guthrie.
No, it's an inbound.
Oh.
Woodland inbound, a foul on the rebound. Christensen inbounds. Everyone's fighting. It's going to be taken away. And Barrow looks down. It's River ball. It's River ball.
She seems to be okay as she gets up on her own power.
Yes.
She will get subbed out.
So there will be
Oh, no, it's timeout.
a timeout by the Rapids.
So they get things situated here in the second quarter. It's a 28-15 Rapids lead.
This game is insane as, wow, 28-15 CR.
However, you can never count Woodland out of any
can
game, in
never
any
count
circumstances
Woodland
whatsoever.
out.
Just, I mean, given their reputation this season, I mean, they've just been so good all year.
They have been insanely good all year. A loss to Mark Morris and a loss to Mark Morris.
There are only 2 losses to Mark
Yes,
Morris.
there are only 2 losses. Mark Morris, a team that will win league, assuming that they can beat R.A. Long.
Which, R.A. Long, it is in R.A. Long, but it's R.A. Long. R.A. Long has lots of struggles this year. Credit to them to finishing out this season strong, though.
Absolutely, and absolutely. Their boys basketball team more than makes up for that. Teray
The best
to
team
King.
ranked in the state, according to the RPI system.
Michaela King is fighting. Moves to the right side. Now back to the left side. She's just going to pull up from 3, and it won't be good.
Tried to pull up a miracle shot.
I thought she was going to make it, so can't counter out from that, and it's going to be taken away.
Cassidy Hoke with a steal.
Picked up by King. King to Teray, but it's going to be taken away by Guthrie. Mackenzie Guthrie driving, puts it up, and puts it home. Guthrie's got 5, cuts the lead to 11. Little by little, the Beavers are fighting their way back.
What a move by Guthrie there. Spins around Dukes.
King to Dukes. Dukes to Teray, under the basket, puts it up, won't go. And there's a foul right off the ball.
This time on King. Anderson seems to be a little frustrated on that one. And some substitutions made for both sides of the ball.
A couple of substitutions are being made, and we will go over to the other side. Look to be in the bonus. 5th foul of the quarter for the Rapids. Beavs are in the bonus. They'll shoot 2. 2 shots by way of Addie Christensen.
First shot is no good.
Senior misses her first shot.
It remains 28-17. And
Her
11-point
second
margin.
shot will go. 10-point game. Her first of the night. Now Glavin in a 10-point game. Fighting. Gets to Goodwin. Goodwin back to Glavin. Glavin working on McReynolds. McReynolds falls over. Glavin still gives it up to Desjardins. Desjardins back to Glavin. 10 on the shot clock. Glavin under the basket. What a possession, but it's missed by Dukes. Rebound is going to go to a Rapid. It's going to be Goodwin who puts it up and in. What a possession. The miss by Dukes, but then the rebound by Goodwin makes up for it.
A way to capitalize and a way to finish by Goodwin not to come up empty-handed on the possession.
There's a 3 from the right side is missed by Peyton McSmith. Rebound to Glavin. Glavin's fighting. She lost it, pulled up the 3. Goes! Gracie Glavin's got 8.
Wow, Gracie Glavin.
Guthrie. It's going to
Will
be a
head
foul.
to the line.
She'll go to the line for 2. So, what a game. 33-18. What a run by the Rapids.
Absolutely, as Guthrie will try to bring this back to 13.
First shot goes. It's now back to 14 at the very least. Guthrie's second shot is good and cuts it to 13. Now it's Dukes.
33-20.
Dukes froze for a second. Carroll, 3-ball, right side, air ball. Rebound goes to Christofferson.
Unlucky with that one.
Rare Gracie Glavin air ball. One's going to be moved over to the side. McSmith driving, puts it up, won't quite go. Rebound goes to full three-quarters court shot. To end the half, won't go.
33-20.
Yeah, this is incredible.
13-point marginal lead for the Rapids.
You don't count the Beavers out of anything.
No, absolutely.
Just like you don't count the Rapids out of anything if this were 33-20 Beavers.
Absolutely. This game is far from over by any means necessary.
Yes.
Shall we give...
Well, right here we will look at some of the first half replays.
Gracie Glavin did a lot of work in this half. She had 8 points. But Michaela King also had 8 points.
That was a great possession.
Carroll also had 7 points that half.
7 all in the first quarter.
They were all in the first quarter. She didn't play much in that second quarter, but when she was on the floor, she was very productive, just no points. No, this team has so much depth. They are just spreading the ball around. Dukes has points, King has points, Carroll has points, Desjardins has points, Glavin has points, Goodwin has points. I mean, so much depth on this team that they can, like, somebody isn't producing on a day, they just, next person's up. And the next person rises.
And we will have another opportunity after the end of quarter area was cut out short. Let's look at some stats, some analytics, if you will. So here, Beavers Rapids. Rapids look to be in good shape to win, which will force a coin flip. Washougal, Hawkinson, Washougal's Jenna Klopman is playing, but she had something with her knee happen a couple games ago against Woodland.
She's been struggling with a knee injury all year.
She was in foul trouble against Ridgefield, but they should take care of the 4-9 Hawkinson Hawks. Mark Morris against R.A. Long. Mark Morris should take care of business there, and Ridgefield should take care of business against Hudson's Bay. The EVCO, however, is over. It finished last night. WF West is among the best teams in the state. No one can beat WF West unless you are like Linden or Archbishop Murphy. None of these teams are Linden or Archbishop Murphy. There's always possibility for an upset, but WF West is a team where it would be an upset. Black Hills at 6-4 as well. Shelton at 6-4. They are ineligible. Tumwater 6-4 lost the tiebreaker to Black Hills via point differential. Also, a huge thank you, by the way, to the AD at Black Hills High for giving us the tiebreaker info. We had to shoot an email to him today.
I sent an email to the Black Hills athletic director this morning. Sent a couple emails out to different people to try to get the tiebreaker information to see what was going on there, because it is so complicated.
Aberdeen will be the only team missing the playoffs. 4 eligible teams out of a 5 eligible team circuit will make it. They went 0-10. Centralia went 2-8. Will play host to likely Washougal, but maybe Ridgefield, depending on how the results go. The only game we know for sure, Hawkinson at Tumwater, will be in Tumwater next week. I believe next Wednesday at 6 o'clock. The T-Birds will be hosting the Hawks. You got WF West. Ridgefield or Washougal wants to play him. It's in a further round, and if you lose this game, you're done. If you lose this game, you still have a shot. No one wants to play WF West, however.
No, not at all.
This is going to be that 2-seed spot. We'll play the winner of Hawkinson-Tumwater, which is likely Woodland if they win today or win a coin flip tomorrow. They're winning today, still obviously alive, but it's not looking likely.
Who knows? They
River
are
would have to win a
currently
coin flip. Mark Morris would... Mark Morris would have to beat R.A. Long Mark Morris would have to lose to R.A. Long to get that 2-seed, which seems unlikely. Mark Morris right there is more than likely going to be the 1-seed, which we just put them there. They'll play the winner of the GSHL number 5 at Centralia, and then here, the game where the Columbia River Rapids, that if you're watching the stream, you're likely a family member or fan of. It'll likely be the Rapids at the Wolves of Black Hills, a team that Rapids fans know well, is their boys team and girls team have both played them a couple times over the last few years, both in Olympia. Boys have played them the last 2 years, once in Olympia last year and once in Vancouver 2 years ago.
They have, and that's a team that can be very dangerous, and they can make runs at times. but they are beatable. So, yeah. We also have some analytics. Do you want to give the probabilities of those?
I would give the probabilities, but something went haywire in my notes taking earlier today, and I did not get them down.
That's fair.
Also, yeah, before we go for the half, which we will shortly, we'd like to congratulate River Skills USA team for their first place finish in their regional competition against Centralia, who is right there. We'll also see him in playoffs shortly, consisting of Niles Cowan, Elijah Guerin, and Owen Hess, and also Nashawn Howard. This victory gives them a guaranteed spot in state in April. If they win gold there, they go off to Atlanta, Georgia in the first week of June for the Nationals. Congratulations and good luck to our Skills USA team.
Well done to them. Congratulations.
Very well done to them.
So for now, we will take a break. We will be back in a couple of moments for the second half.
Kenley Dowse, Stephen Hammond. We'll see you after the intermission. to the J. Hoover Gymnasium. Rapids and Beavers. Glavin to Desjardins, taken away. Coltrane going the other way. Coltrane puts it up, missed it. Rebound goes to Desjardins.
Coltrane still no points on the night.
Glavin to Goodwin. Goodwin puts it up, rattles out. Rebound back to Goodwin. Everyone's wrestling for it. We will go to a jump ball. Beavers now taking back up the floor. Joliothis will settle for a little bit. To Guthrie, back to the right side, and Barrow, now to Guthrie, now Othis, now to Coltrane. They're moving the ball well. Back to Othis, a lot of passing. Guthrie, Christofferson, Othis, back to Christofferson, air ball, saved, Coltrane, rattles out, Coltrane.
They did everything right except the finish. Glavin out to King.
Kayla King. Carroll, now on the left wing. Desjardins puts it up, no good. Rebound goes to Carly Coltrane. No, sorry, Liberty Christofferson. Guthrie. To the side, it's caught by Barrow. Every Rapid is fighting for it. It's going to be sent out. Christofferson over her head, and it falls in.
Oh my goodness, over the head, backwards.
Globetrotter stuff.
She shot it backwards and over the head of Avi Desjardins.
Wow. Desjardins to King. King fights herself. Out to Goodwin, puts it up, no good. Long rebound, goes to Barrow. Beavers have a little fast break. Barrow driving, puts it up, and puts it in. 33-24.
The Beavers have come out, and the tuck from Flanagan must have worked.
Absolutely. King driving under the basket. Goodwin turned it over. Woodland basketball.
Gotta be a better pass, as a timeout now is called by T. Anderson.
A Rapids timeout. Apologies for a little bit of silence. We are back, and Woodland taking it up the court now. Coltrane, bounce, put up. Christofferson gets it to go. So it was 33-20, and now it's 33-26.
And all of a sudden, it is a 7-point game, just like that. Bam, bam, bam. 3 quick buckets by the Beavers.
Carroll to Glavin. Glavin to the outside, it's King. What can Michaela King do? Pass to Carroll, seemingly. Olivia Carroll to the outside. Jumper from Goodwin is good. So it's 35-26. So taken up the court by Barrow, and it's going to be lost to Christofferson. Barrow gets it back. Barrow puts it up. Barrow won't get it to go. Rebound, Liberty Christofferson. Christofferson, everyone's fighting for it. A tough shot will rattle out, and the rebound goes to the Rapids by way of Glavin. All the way up the court to King. High pass, Woodland ball.
She was just a hair taller. Maybe could have corralled that. But instead it's over the head.
And now it's Woodland basketball. Barrow to Guthrie. Mackenzie Guthrie. To Othis. Christofferson. To Barrow. Barrow puts it up. Absolutely not.
But a foul is called.
There's going to be a foul. Go to the other side. Woodland assistant coaches at the very least don't like it. Glenn Flanagan
Also does not like it.
Not happy.
As he
35-26
converses with the official down at the baseline. And now the assistant coach stands up, and he's
going to ask for clarification. He will be ignored as there's basketball going on, and the official's job is to officiate it. Carroll now to Goodwin to King. Still Michaela King. Fights, finds Glavin. Glavin working outside. Carroll. Carroll kicks it out to Goodwin. Goodwin puts it up. No good. Rebound Beavers. Michaela King was wide on some of that possession. Wide open. Barrow to the outside. Beavers are fighting. It's lost, but it stays with Woodland. 9-point game. 4 fewer than it was at the break, but still a pretty tall task to surmount.
The Beavers have just stayed in this game long enough to make a move at any point.
That jumper won't go. Now it's Glavin. Glavin taking it up the court for the Rapids. Glavin to Carroll. Olivia Carroll. Now to Goodwin. Goodwin out to Glavin on the right side. This could be one of the biggest shots of the game from Teray. Missed. King gets the rebound, puts it up. No good. Guthrie.
Needed both of those. Neither of them fell.
Now it's Guthrie who will fall over. There's not going to be a foul on either side. Out of bounds Woodland basketball.
I think both of them wanted a foul on each other. Neither of them got it. As a result, it's just going to stay Beaver basketball.
Yes, a lot of contact, which ended up being called nowhere, and Woodland basketball in a 9-point game. A lot of time to find an inbound. They'll find Barrow, who'll put it up, and it's in. Emma Barrow's got 11, the Beavers' leading scorer, and before you know it, it's a 7-point game.
The leading scorer of the game. First player to double digits.
King to Teray. London Teray. High. Dukes out of bounds. Woodland ball.
The Beavers have just played such tight contested defense in and out of the paint this second half. I mean, it's been remarkable.
It's been great. Now here's Barrow. Barrow fighting to the outside. 3-ball goes. Madison Walker.
Oh my goodness. One of the prettiest shots you will see.
Glavin fighting, puts it up. No good. 35-31 the score. Fighting is Barrow. Barrow lost it, gets it back out, tipped away by a Rapid. That Rapid was Avi Desjardins, and it's Woodland basketball. A 5-point game. Inbounding is Christensen. 2 minutes left in the third quarter. Walker kicks it to Guthrie. Guthrie. And that's going to be put up by Christofferson. Nothing. There's going to be a foul
on Goodwin.
And going to the line is Liberty Christofferson.
A chance to cut the lead to 3. That's what I was saying. The Beavers, you cannot ever count them out of a game at any point.
The first one goes.
And she's got 7.
It is an 11-2 run.
He's got both.
It's in.
35-32 the score.
3-point game. Glavin. Glavin's fighting. What can Glavin do? Work on Christofferson. Wants King. Finds King. This would be a huge shot for King. Driving. Puts it up. Gets it and one! Michaela King!
Unreal.
Incredible!
Michaela King has been the hero when they have needed it every single time.
And she's only a sophomore.
Michaela King, you are going places. Wow. The drive of her life.
To complete the and one, no good, rebound Woodland. And all the hype, I guess, is what, all the hype from the studio.
A shot still to remember.
Depending on how these last 8 or 9 minutes go, absolutely. Fighting is Guthrie, who's fouled on the pass, Woodland basketball.
A 5-point game.
37-32 Columbia River. This game has been wonderful. To quote at halftime, something our teacher and advisor Janine Blackwell said, every basket has been hard fought. Guthrie
Absolutely.
lost it out of bounds, River ball. That's a mistake you can't make.
Not in this kind of contested game. No, you cannot.
King taking it up the court, 37-32. King is driving. There's going to be something called, and it's going to be Woodland basketball.
Must have been an
called a
off ball.
carry.
They called a carry on King, really?
Inbounding is Barrow. Carly Coltrane of the Woodland Beavers has been almost nowhere to be seen. She has not scored. Christofferson now. To Barrow. Puts it up. No good. Rebound Desjardins. To Glavin right away.
A chance to open back up this game.
King. What can she do? Finds Goodwin. High. Desjardins puts it up. Got it. Avi Desjardins makes the game 39-32. It's a touchdown game.
She's got 6.
Guthrie, the Beavers with the shot clock off. Guthrie again. What can she do? Pass to the outside. Addie Christensen. Back to Guthrie. Now it's Walker. Now back to Guthrie. Now back to Christensen. Addie Christensen. Guthrie, the sophomore, puts it up behind the basket.
And they will rule
the Rapids
say
with almost no
foul.
time left.
They will say it is just Rapids basketball.
Basically no time left. Glavin puts it up, and it falls short.
Well,
that would have been incredible, and I think I would have started just yelling in shock.
It did hit the rim on the second bounce. For what that counts. I don't. Does that count if that goes in?
If the last bounce is after the buzzer, then.
But like, if the ball, if it bounces and it goes into the hoop, does that count?
Yes, but why would the defense let that happen?
I don't know.
39-32 Rapids. We've got a close game. We're talking about the rule semantics.
So,
what do the Beavers have to do to fight here?
Carly Coltrane needs to find a way to get on the stat sheet because she has been locked down in every category of statistics.
I don't know if she's been on the floor lately. I don't know if there was an injury or something.
She has to find a way to get back in this game and make an impact because the Beavers without her, I mean...
Still a great team. Mackenzie Guthrie has to absolutely just completely go crazy from 3, and they have to play the most effective defense against Michaela King, which is pray the threes don't go in.
Absolutely. And Glavin, if you shut down King, you got to pray that Glavin doesn't start getting hot too. Because sometimes, like times like these, they're on the floor at the same time.
King will cross the midcourt line. It all starts with one possession for Woodland on defense. Is this the possession for them? Goodwin to Desjardins, puts it up. Yes, it is. Coltrane gets the rebound. She's back.
The possession they needed.
Guthrie to the outside, Barrow. Now under the basket. Back to Coltrane. Goes up, no foul. It's going to be Barrow. Barrow, jumper is good. Christofferson has got 8. Eight points tonight for the junior forward. King with the Rapids up 4. Sorry, King with the Rapids up 5. Goodwin puts it up. Goodwin puts it in. Brady Goodwin. 8 points.
41-34.
Guthrie to Christofferson. Christofferson fighting, puts it up and puts it home. She's got 10. (41-36). King, 3. No. Rebound goes to Coltrane, who's got Guthrie right away. Mackenzie Guthrie. Fighting, gets past King to the outside. Barrow, there's going to be a foul off the ball.
I think they called it on Goodwin on that spin.
The inbound to Coltrane. Coltrane. The jumper from Christofferson is no good. Now it's Goodwin to Glavin. 41-36 the score. The difference between a 5-point game and a 7 or 8-point game would be huge. Maybe the biggest possession of the game. Glavin tipped up in the air and taken away by Carly Coltrane. Coltrane going to take it herself. Coltrane all by herself. To the outside. Guthrie puts up a 3. No good.
They had Coltrane when they needed her the most.
Rebound Glavin.
Just couldn't finish.
Glavin, it's going to be taken away. Carly Coltrane. Coltrane,
Again.
hand off to Guthrie. There could have been a foul there, but they're not going to call one. Mackenzie Guthrie seems to be the person they're going to go to, who's going to lay it up and in. What a play. Guthrie's got 9 points, and it's a 3-point game, 41-38. King.
Unreal.
King to Goodwin. 5:20 to go. Rapids lead by 3. Goodwin to the outside. It's going to be Dukes. Reagan Dukes. Desjardins under the basket. Goodwin puts it up. And 1!
Brady Goodwin, are you kidding me?
And 1! Wow!
In the most impossible of times, Brady Goodwin has come through.
The and 1 is absolutely drilled.
11 points for Brady Goodwin.
3-point game. Guthrie to the outside. Othis. Jolie Othis to Coltrane. Now to the outside. It's going to be put up by Barrow. No good. Glavin in a 6-point game. Sorry, not a 6-point game. It's a 6-point game. My bad. Glavin to Desjardins. Goodwin puts it up. Yes!
Spins off a defender and finds the bucket once more.
8-point game. A 13-point game for Goodwin. There is going to be a timeout. It is going to be called by Glenn Flanagan.
Brady Goodwin. Yeah, Brady Goodwin has just taken over this game. I mean, unbelievable. The and 1 followed by the bucket again on the spin. I mean, when they needed her most in times, wow.
It is an 8-point game here at the J. Hoover Gymnasium. The Beavers thought they fought back. They didn't quite.
Still in striking distance, however.
275 seconds for 3 baskets is not out of the question. 4:35 to go.
plenty
Timeout
of
will
time.
be broken. Guthrie down by 8. What can the Beavers do? Coltrane puts it up, goes to the line. Down 8, making both would be huge.
Absolutely. They need to capitalize on every opportunity they get.
They cannot leave a single opportunity undelivered on. Coltrane's first shot. She does not capitalize on the opportunity.
Carly Coltrane has been off the mark all night. And at the most critical stage.
Her second shot doesn't go either.
Good. She missed both.
The rebound, though, goes to Woodland. Maybe it was on purpose. Coltrane to Barrow, to Guthrie. Mackenzie Guthrie. She could pull up from right here if she wanted to. Guthrie, 3-ball, blocked and knocked away and out of bounds.
Reagan
Dukes.
Oh my goodness, the block of the game.
However, still there are 16 on the shot clock.
What a defensive play by Reagan Dukes.
Othis. It's going to be back to Othis. One's going to be lost out of bounds, taken away, and
it will remain with the Beavers.
Basketball.
It was bobbled off the hands of Desjardins last.
Down to Guthrie. Guthrie puts up a 3. Won't get it to go. Rebound. Goes to Glavin. Glavin in an 8-point game. Glavin to the outside. Desjardins. Long 2-pointer. Won't go. 7-point game. Apologies. 46-39. Guthrie takes it up the court. Back to Guthrie, back to Barrow. Christofferson fighting. Christofferson to the outside. Tough play for Othis. She capitalizes.
Oh my goodness. Wow.
Jolie Othis cuts it to 5.
That is just such strong driving by Jolie Othis.
Glavin puts it up. No good. Rebound. Fought for by multiple Beavers, but it's in the hands of Christofferson, and now it's Guthrie's.
Gotta have those fall.
5-point game, knocked out of bounds by King. Beaver basketball.
Potential 2-possession game.
Beavers are inbounding by way of Barrow. To Guthrie. Knocked out of bounds by King again. It's off the knee of Guthrie, and it's rapid basketball.
Michaela King with the defensive play of the game. Michaela King does everything you ask of her.
Was Guthrie not paying attention?
I don't know. It was inbounded, and Michaela King was in the perfect position to make the play, and she did just that.
King to Desjardins. Back to King. 3. King. No. Rebound goes to Desjardins. King won't put up a 3. Back to Dukes, back to King. Takes it some dribbles on Barrow. King moves over to the right side. Now is in the corner, now to the wing. To Glavin. In a 5-point game. 2:25 to go. Goodwood puts it up. Will go to the line.
A lot of contact there as both players go to the ground. As Goodwood now a chance to extend this to a 7-point game.
Even one of these shots would not make a huge difference. Both would. Well, everything makes a huge difference in this time of the game, but 2 makes it a 3-bucket game. First shot. Got it.
Goodwin has 14, the leading scorer by far for the Rapids.
To make it a 3-possession game. You bet.
Brady Goodwin has 15.
And Othis has passed it out of bounds.
The Rapids take over. A miscommunication. My goodness.
The pass goes nowhere. King now. In a 48-41 game. Michaela King to the outside. 3-ball. Goodwin. Bang! is
Brady
open.
Goodwin! Are you kidding me? Brady
51-41.
Brady Goodwin has 18.
Barrow to Guthrie. Guthrie lost it, but there's a foul. $109 seconds to score 10 points for the Woodland Beavers. Othis needs to pass it in. It's going to be a long pass to Guthrie. Guthrie can shoot. Will she? No, she'll pass it up to Barrow. Beavers need a bucket. They need one quick. Christofferson fighting outside. Barrow needs one now. Othis. Barrow.
They got to put one up.
Now to the right side. It's out of bounds, but it stays with Woodland with 14 to go.
They gotta shoot this faster.
90 seconds left in a 10-point game. The Beavers need a basket.
T. Anderson waits nervously.
Puts it up and puts it home. That one, Christofferson.
12 on the night.
12 on the night, 8-point game. The Rapids, a great possession for them is called a shot clock violation. You want points, but if you can't get them, you won't complain. If you can take all the time in the world, don't turn it over. King to Desjardins. They're taking the freest passes they can. It's Goodwin. Goodwin goes to the line. No, it's a charge. A charge on Goodwin.
Not the call you wanted there, but it's not the end of the world. They bled a lot of clock as they were able to move the ball around the arc significantly there.
Absolutely. A minute to go at the J. Hoover Gymnasium.
8-point margin between the Beavers and the Rapids.
It's almost going to be poked away from Othis, but now it's Guthrie's. Mackenzie Guthrie to the outside. Barrow. Now it's to the inside. Christofferson, nothing. Rapid ball. Glavin wants to kill all the time in the world, and there's a foul.
They're into the point of the game where now they have to foul, and that's how you know you are in a good position. The Rapids are looking to take home the win in prime position now, up by 8, and force the coin flip.
8-point game. Rapid basketball. King on the inbound to Glavin. Glavin fouled right away by Othis. 40 seconds away from heads or tails.
It is mind-boggling that that's what this is going to come down to. That separates these two incredible programs is just a singular program, and we don't get to get a third matchup.
It's going to be Dukes. There's going to be a quick foul called against Guthrie.
I mean, wouldn't you much rather a third matchup?
38 to go. Before the free throws, Kennedy, if you were Coach T. Anderson, in the coin flip, heads or tails?
I'm a heads kind of guy.
I call tails, always.
I'm usually a guy, I usually go with heads. It's usually my instinct.
Dukes is shooting 2, up by 8. Make that 9. With Reagan Dukes, you can close your eyes and listen to the ball go through the net for the second time here. It didn't. It's a risk worth taking. Guthrie. Under the basket to Christofferson. To the outside, 3 ball goes from Christensen. The Beavers won't die.
Hold on a second.
Timeout,
is
Beavers.
Life for the Beavers.
So
Not
it's a 6-point game.
Not a ton, but there is life. There is some.
There is very small amount of life for the Beavers. They have to force a turnover.
Or if you foul the right people.
There is not a Rapid who you trust to miss. The Rapids are in now. Up by 6.
You've got your best group of players on the floor for both sides to try to make magic happen. The Rapids try to close it. The Beavers try to come back.
It's a long inbound to Dukes. The Hail Mary works. She'll go to the line.
Oh my goodness, I think the plan was to try to not get fouled there. Or maybe
The play
just...
there, it's like you're watching Cole Pearson to Greg Blau. You send her on a go route, you snap the ball, and you throw the Hail Mary. And it fell incomplete, but in this scenario, it did not matter.
The
Dukes is to the line.
incompletion is... But there was pass interference. So now they're shooting two.
The first goes. It's a 7-point game.
Dukes has got 4.
The Rapids are now up a touchdown with the extra point. Make that 8 points.
He's got 5.
The Beavers need the quickest bucket they can get.
The Rapids need strong defense to close this game out.
Othis to Coltrane. Coltrane guarded by Dukes.
Lost it, and there's
going to be a foul called. She will go to the line.
They're in the bonus.
5th foul of the quarter. They're in the bonus.
Coltrane was 0 for 2 from the line this quarter. Bricked both of them earlier. Can
The
she
first
make
of
these?
2 is no good. 0 for 3 from the line for Carly Coltrane.
What is happening with Carly Coltrane at the Hoove?
If she could pick an off night, it would not have been this.
The worst possible game. As
Got
she
it to go.
finally
Her first
opens
point
her
of the day.
scorebook.
Cuts it to 54-47. This game has been insane.
As Coach Flanagan seems to be frustrated as he now huddles in this game.
It's a 7-point game, and
It's been amazing. I mean, this game has been...
it has what you ask for in a basketball game.
It's every... I mean, when you think classic game to remember, this is it. This is everything you could have asked for and more.
We've got stuff on the line. We've got close games. We've got clutch shots. We've got great defense. What more do you need?
You couldn't get anything else. Like, you could get nothing.
As we at least temporarily welcome you back inside the studio, Stephen Hammond, Kelly Dowse.
We're gone.
We will bring attention to the 10 people who you are wanting to watch right now. 5 Rapids, 5 Beavers. Glavin looking to avoid getting fouled. She won't get fouled. She won't avoid getting fouled. $14 to go in a 7-point game.
Unreal. This game is unreal.
Glavin's first goes for 10 points in her final regular season game. And depending on the results of the coin flip tomorrow, presuming the Rapids hold on, what could be her final game at the Hoove? It goes
10 points.
56-47. Beavers need to rush. Guthrie. They need the shot now. It's taken away. They will foul. I think it's too little too late.
But who else? None other than Michaela King to get the job done when you need it again.
5 seconds to go.
I mean, Michaela King, 10 points. How many steals now?
I'm not counting. It's a lot.
And a block, and I mean, probably a lot of assists. I mean, this performance by King has been absolutely remarkable. Just
King to the line for 2. Her first goes. 10-point game. For another. Yes.
oh my goodness gracious.
Poked out of bounds. Still Woodland basketball. The Beavers are delaying the inevitable.
A coin flip will decide the fate of both of these teams postseason.
Guthrie has it. That is ball game. Flip that coin.
We will this season and the final standings will literally come down to a coin flip.
And the biggest decision of T. Anderson's life since this is heads or tails, unless they give that call to Flanagan.
Unbelievable.
The final score is 58-47 Columbia River. That is the best game all year at the J. Hoover Gymnasium.
I mean, I have no words for that. That's ridiculous.
There were so many shots to remember. None more than the heroics at the Hoove from Michaela King, who has cemented herself in Rapids royalty.
Absolutely. And with that, we conclude this presentation of CR Sports on CRTV and Xfinity Channel 328. For all of us here at CR Sports, Director Elijah Guerin, our wonderful camera operators, and of course, none of this would be possible without the help of our teacher and advisor, Janine Blackwell. It's been an honor to be able to be with all of you tonight. I'm Kennedy Dowse alongside Stephen Hammond. Thank you so much for watching, and so long from Hazel Dell.
And we will either see you next year, or depending on coin flip results, next week.